What's up, y'all? Now, right now, what's on the internet? Jhene, Aiko, and Big Sean break up. I'm just gonna say I'm not surprised. These two been in a dating relationship for 10 years. And I'm not gonna say it didn't cross their mind, but you've been in a dating relationship for that long and there's still no marriage. And there's plenty of relationships out here that, you know, are just a dating relationship for 10, 12, 15, 20 years. I done heard somebody been in a dating relationship for 20 years and still haven't been married. And that's crazy to me. But, it's plenty of people out here going through that. But still at the same time, why? I don't understand why would a person wait that long and not even get a proposal. Because being in a dating relationship without even trying to get married, that's not even the goal for the other person, but it is for the other person. It's, it's a waste of time. If you in a dating relationship and your goal ain't to get married, you know what I'm saying, to a person that you feel like you're going to want to be with for a while, this is the person that you feel like you're going to settle down with in a dating relationship, the goal should be, the next step should be marriage. So this was not a surprise for me. Yeah, their relationship was cute. They were a cute couple. Made great music together. Big Sean is a rapper. Jhene Aiko is a R&B singer. I say a R&B singer. She has beautiful songs, beautiful voice. I'm going to say for me, how I look at Jhene's music is more for, it's for all cultures, but I'm going to say more black culture listen to her type music. That's what it's giving for me. But, her music is for everyone to listen to, but more of the black culture listens to her music just by being around certain atmospheres and, listening to what people play. I'll say that. But her music is for anyone to listen to. But still, getting back, you in a dating relationship for 10 years and the person that's in the dating relationship with you still ain't ready to be married. That's a huge red flag. But because women, us women, we want to be strong. We want to try to give the other person the benefit of the doubt and try to work through it. But not work through it for no 10, 15, 20 years. That's way too long. Jhene and Big Sean have broken up, allegedly, after nearly a decade of dating. Sources close to couples suggest the split was due to Jhene wanting marriage, while Sean was reportedly not ready for that step. We knew that. We knew that. We knew Big Sean wasn't ready. He had been saying that for years. People ask him about marriage. Is he going to marry Jhene? He'll say, allegedly, he's not ready. Not saying he hasn't looked into it or want to be married, or thought about wanting to be married. But he been saying for years that he ain't ready. And it's obvious that he was never ready. He let 10 years go by, That's why I say this is not a shock to me. They were a cute couple, like I said, but it was still some questions about their relationship. Like, it was a little iffy, you know? It's a little iffy. But how Jhene and Sean met, this is why I feel like at the ending, the outcome of them two was no marriage. By how they met. Jhene, Aiko, and Big Sean met in 2012 at a studio session with producer No ID. They quickly bond and collaborated on music together, their first major collaboration being on Big Sean's song Beware in 2013. So they been knew each other. We knew that. We knew they been knew each other. We knew that they had music together, which was great music. They're great artists. It's just that the relationship was a little iffy between them two. Red flags under disguise. Jhene was married to Dot the Genius, and they filed for divorce in August of 2016, which was finalized in October of 2017. Jhene and Big Sean relationship developed in 2012. Jhene has been in an again, off again, and on again relationship with Big Sean since 2016. Those are big red flags under disguise. Allegedly, Jhene was already in a relationship with somebody else. And you somewhat trying to talk to Big Sean, or was trying to build a bond with him at the same time of you with someone else. Gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention in between the lines sometime. And the dates. Once they give the dates, the answers is right there. If Jhene and Dot filed a divorce in 2016 and it was finalized in 2017, and then Big Sean and Jhene met in 2012, they've been talking ever since then. That's 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 4 years. Allegedly, Jhene has been in an on again and off again relationship with Big Sean since 2016. I'm saying that again because the answers is right there. She was talking, it was obvious. She was in a relationship, a marriage allegedly, and still trying to talk to Big Sean. Then she leave her marriage and goes to Big Sean and get in a relationship with him. You see all them red flags. Like, when you do stuff like that and play stuff like that, play it like that, the outcome ain't gonna come out right. I'm pretty sure that's why Dot went and got that divorce in 2016, because allegedly Jhene was talking to Big Sean within that time. They met 2012. You know what I'm saying? Within those 4 years, 4 years, y'all talking and bonding, making music, getting closer. And Jhene's still in this relationship. It's crazy. So that's why I say those or information that I'm saying is an eye-opener to why Jhene and Sean outcome didn't go the way it was supposed to go as far as them getting married. Big Sean relationship, while meeting Jhene, he was also in a relationship, allegedly. Jhene was in a relationship, Big Sean was in a relationship. And they still trying to talk to each other and bond and make music. This was in the 2012, 2013s. Sean was in a relationship, but it ended in 2013, allegedly. Right after he met Jhene in 2012. So both of them was in a relationship. I'm pretty sure the girl that Big Sean was in a relationship, it was like, look, I ain't dealing with this. It's over. Something was going on. For them to have ended it in 2013 and Big Sean met Jhene in 2012. The dates is right there. Right there. As I'm telling you, you should be able to put the puzzle together. Why Big Sean had doubts of getting married the whole time? It's how Jhene left Dot the genius. It's how Jhene left Dot. Jhene left Dot to be with Big Sean. You think Big Sean forgot about that? Certain men don't forget about stuff like that. Some men don't care. They just, okay, we hooked up now. You left him for me, okay. Some people don't, ain't worrying about it. But some men, they still think about it and they carry it with them. Like, what if she do that to me and I marry her and she leave me to go to somebody else? That's why I think Big Sean was hesitant about commitment with Jhene. Because of how allegedly Jhene played things when she was in a relationship / marriage, allegedly, and then hurried up and ran off with Big Sean. You ain't running off with nobody that fast unless you was already talking to them and y'all already had a bond. Pay attention. Yeah. Big Sean ain't forget about that. Of course it was going to be doubts throughout their relationship. And as you can see, it's been doubts throughout their 10-year dating relationship. He still don't want to be married. But allegedly, Jhene was ready to get married and take it to the next level, which is nothing wrong with that. And Big Sean is still, 2025, still having doubts. Something is wrong with that picture. But the good part about this is, despite the breakup, the two are still on good terms and remain focused on co-parenting their son, which is good and as they should. Because even if the relationship don't work, you still got a son together. The son still needs both of their parents, and the son still need to be taken care of. So that's good that they have a good mentality on that. That's the good part about it. But the terrible part about it is two people were in a 10-year dating relationship and never reached marriage. Do you see all that time that flew by? All that time. And he still won't ready, which we already talked about why he had doubts. That's sad to see a 10-year relationship go down the drain. Especially the fan base that they both had, because they both were in music. They were good artists. Stayed out of trouble, stayed low key. We know what type of couple they were. Just that they just have behind the scenes, issues like anybody else would. But it's not a surprise that they broke up. Big Sean should have been tried to marry Jhene. But then again, maybe it's some stuff that we don't know about behind the scenes that Big Sean probably just like, nah. We never, we don't know. But my opinion on what Big Sean doubts were due to him not being ready, that's my honest thought about that. Men ain't gonna forget. Big Sean remembered how Jhene left Dot to go to him. And also allegedly how Big Sean, he knew he was in a serious relationship, and that ended because those two was talking. The outcome, as you can see, did not come out right between these two. They didn't get married because of how they played things from the very beginning, from when they first started to meet. They met wrong, They met knowing they were in relationships allegedly with other people, and they were still trying to talk and be together. That's why I feel like the outcome did not go right with these two as far as marriage. Great artists, great music, great collaborations. But these are still people. So I wanted to come out with this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the video. Y'all know I'll be back. Peace.